Hey y'all, hey. What's up, everybody? Okay, this time I'm gonna see what happens. Nothing to do but go live. See if I just move this over a little bit too. My book is Little I'm Coloring in the Europe book by Rita Berman. Getting the iPad set up for anyone that's watching. I turned my iPad all the way off and tried to reset it, and it's still, y'all. It is not showing me my live video that I'm on right now. Let's see. I guess because I ain't made it live in 3 days. I had went to my videos just to see. Did it say it's locked? Hold on. I'm gonna turn it off, my iPad off, and turn it back on again. Hold on, y'all. I will be talking to you in a minute. Once I can see the chat, okay? I'm gonna let it stay off for a minute. So, this is the Reader Berman book, so it's the Europe one. iPad is doing its own thing. Okay. I was playing a game on my iPad with the grandbaby today before she went home. Me and her was having so much fun on Roblox. I was like, okay. But she'll be back later on. She will be. Look, I'm keep on pressing on it, y'all, and it will not let me press on the video so I can see the chat. I can see it, but it's not letting me press it to view it so that I can read the chat while I'm talking to y'all. Let me see. Why everything be messing up? Oh, okay, let me see. Hey, my iPad is really messing up, Jess. Okay. I'm trying to get the video to show up, the live to show up on my iPad so that I won't have to be standing up and looking at the chat on my phone. And there's another way that I can do it, but then I have to be looking over at my TV at the chat. This is crazy. Why this won't? Okay, I'm gonna turn my iPad off one more time. We're gonna do this one more time. If not, I won't be able to just be looking at the iPad all the time. I just have to look at my phone. All right, so I was gonna color this little building right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's four. And first I was gonna draw some buildings and then color them. And then when I found this picture, I said I don't feel like drawing tonight. I was like, I'm just gonna do this, and I won't have to draw nothing. I wish my iPad wasn't working. I did try to do the YouTube live again tonight, and then it was just like I'm not having it. I'm not. It was just like nope. So I'm not going to give up on the YouTube live because I do want to use that one. But for some reason, it's not letting me push on my live video on my iPad for some reason. I don't know why. And I had turned it off and reset it. This make the third time I reset it. Okay, I pressed a regular video to see if it'll let me look at that, and it does. But it won't let me push on this live video to view that one. And I'm doing a okay. I'm gonna turn my TV on. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause I'll look over at my TV and read the chat. Thank God for a couple of ways that I can do this. Cause I was like, this ain't gonna work. Oh, the kids were looking at Bluey on my TV. I hope they put it on guess because they better not been watching Bluey on my account on YouTube. Yeah, they had it on guess. Good. They had it on guess. Because other than that, I would not have been able to be just looking at my stuff because they were over here for just one night. They were over here for one night. Okay, so um okay, something is going terribly wrong tonight. I do not know what it is, but not even my TV is not letting me see it because I know that I can look at it that way and read the chat too, but it's not letting me do none of that. So I don't know what's going on. I might have to abort this live. Okay, so what I think I might do too is end this live and then reset my phone too, and then come back and do the live. Because something is going on that I don't know what it is. Because my iPad lets me press on everything but the live that I'm actually doing right now. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't have to end the live. Okay. Okay, what I did was press on another video on my iPad And then I saw my live on the side, and then I pressed it, and then now I can see it. That's all right. So that's that. All right. Let me see what have you say. Hello, friend. What are you coloring in? And with okay. This is the Europe by Rita Berman that I'm coloring in. And yeah, I wasn't doing anything tonight. And that's it. I just decided I'd just do a little coloring and just make it alive in case people wanted to pop on and, you know, chit chat for a little while tonight. Because I really, really, really was like, I'm not ready to go to bed, so I'm going to stay up. So these are going to be some colorful buildings. They're not going to be any modernized like building colors. I just want to make them some colorful colors. I'm looking for another colorful color because we got 4 of them. So I think I'm going to do one of these, pink and a blue. All right, so now I got 4 colors for the 4 buildings. So I'm going to color the buildings first, and then I'll move on to everything else. I don't know what was going on with the way that I normally set my iPad up to watch for the comments. I don't know what happened tonight, and it just did what it did. And I was like, I don't know why it's doing what it's doing, but it's okay. I figured it out. Another kind of way to get it to show, so that's good. I was going to use my watercolor pencils, and then I was like, do I want to deal with that little watercolor brush? So that's a no. That's why I just like don't use those because I had to get too much stuff set up to use those. Like, so make life simpler when you can. I do not want to be stressed out about coloring. So that's that. And these are the poly pencils. I forgot to say that. That's what I decided to use. The polys. I was going to use my Prismacolor pencils tonight, and then changed my mind and just said I'll just use these still. I'm going to use my polys the next time I color. Where are all the night owls at? The night people. Because I don't know for sure if I'm going to color this until I finish the whole entire thing. So I picked this book for one because it's a small book. But that don't mean nothing at all. Nothing, right? So I could do this whole page tonight or just stop whenever I feel like stopping. Did you do a live today? I watched several people today to catch up. Okay, so you're gonna try tomorrow. Yeah, it is so much content to keep up. Yeah. Her- What was the last live I was trying to do? Amy was trying, well, not trying. She asked me to do the ATC cards, and that was a fail. Or I just wasn't feeling like doing them that night. And then I was like, I don't even have things to put on a ATC card because my ATC cards will end up being something that I draw because I like to draw. So I was like, it'll just end up being stuff that I draw and not using playing cards until I come up with something to put on the cards like she wanted me to. But I do want to still do it. I do want to still do it. I saw her using the napkin today on her video, a decorative napkin that she was using. And I thought that was cool. I don't have decorative napkins, but it was a cool idea. I mean, the only decorative napkins that I have, they are from when I got some for Christmas. And that's what I have. I have some old Christmas napkins with snowflakes on them. So I was like, I don't have uh, things like that because I don't do scrapbooking and I don't do nothing to have stuff like that. So I did not barbecue or anything for the holiday. We just had regular food, whatever we eat already on a regular basis. So that was that. Hi, Lori. How you doing? Lori, I pressed the YouTube live button tonight, and my phone was still not the right way. So I was like, I'm done. So I'm gonna keep trying. I keep trying to see what's what. Hi, Annie. Yeah, happy Memorial Day. Oh, I'm doing good. Nothing to complain about. I'm doing good. Oh, this blue building is looking kind of good so far. Okay, I had to be quiet to go around these little spots right here on the edge. Don't need to be talking when you're doing something you don't want to mess up. And colors, put color on something that you didn't want it on. So sorry about that. I wasn't saying nothing. Do y'all have the Ring doorbell? Anybody have that? And have you seen anything crazy happening on the Ring doorbell? Well, if not, I'm gonna tell you what happened on the Ring today. So I'm just sitting down, minding my business, watching TV. And you know how you always get notifications on your phone if you have the ring, um, about what's going on in the neighborhood. So I was like, I look and I see a couple of things. No ring doorbell. Okay. So I look and I look at it, and it's lots of stuff going on outside. So on the ring doorbell. So somebody hmm, somebody did a hit and run, and hit a pregnant girl today, and but that ain't even I mean, that is bad, but they didn't show her getting hit. And let me see what else. Um the one that was crazy today was this one. So I'm watching the ring doorbell, and I mean, I'm watching because the notification came on my phone. So I'm watching it, and I'm looking, and this man is being robbed by a masked man. The man had a mask on. He was covered from head to toe, a mask. And you could hear what's going on because he got robbed on his front porch. So the person was robbing him on his front porch, and you could hear him going, "Stop! Somebody help me! Stop! Help me! This man is robbing me!" He just it was going on. It seemed like for 4 or 5 minutes. I don't know, y'all. It just seemed like it was going on for a while. Because sometimes the ring things don't be playing that long, just a minute or two or whatever. But his attack was captured, and the man that was robbing him, I was like, I don't know what you're trying to do. You trying to get his wallet from him? Because I'm looking like, um the man didn't have any. I didn't see nothing on the man, so I was like, what are you trying to do? Take his wallet from him out of his pocket or something? The man was screaming for dear life for somebody to help him. So I was like, this person that's robbing him must don't know he got the ring. I mean, you couldn't identify him anyway because he had a mask on. So I guess he didn't care if the man had the ring doorbell thing, but you could see what happens on the ring doorbell. So because the man robbed him on his front porch. It was like the fight of his life on his front porch. I was like, what the heck am I watching? Did I call the police? Um, okay, this what happened. Even though we saw it, the man posted it, so it had already happened. It isn't like live that you see it live happening. So he posted too that he had said it. If anybody know this man, you know, let him know. But he posted what was on his ring doorbell. That's how we saw it. Because you don't automatically just see stuff on somebody else's ring doorbell. He posted it. That was funny, Lori. You said, "Did I call the police?" Oh no, it's not live. It's live at your own house. You can press the live button and see what's going on in front of your house. But he posted that. So, yeah, I was like, mm, mm, mm. I never saw that happening. Cause I'm used to, people be like, talking about their pets missing, or it just be basic little stuff a lot of times. And they do have things where people stealing people packages off their porch and stuff like that. You know, somebody peeping Tom, people peeping in people windows. They're like, do you know this person? Like, no, I don't know that person. Do you know this person? No, no, I don't know these people that's doing all this stuff out here. I haven't seen anybody on my ring uh coming to my house doing anything. I mean, if people ring my doorbell and I don't know who it is, I don't go to the door. I don't go to the door when people with paperwork in their hand. Be like, well, what do they want? They always, because when you go to the door, they always trying to sell you something or trying to get you to sign up for something. Like, nope, not today. And then I watch them ring the doorbell and I watch them walk off because I can see them live if I want to just look at who's at the front door type of situation. But I don't be having no situation going on. Um, I never have seen anything bad happening on the ring. I know when I first got it, it was getting on my nerves because if you don't do go through all your settings on it, oh, you'll know everything that roll down the street. It could be a piece of paper just roll down the street. It could be some leaves going across your lawn. It could be anything. The sensitivity of it, you would get a notification. Be like, nope, turn that off, turn that off, turn that off, turn it off. I turned off a lot of stuff. Like, turn it off, turn off a lot of stuff. Yep. But everything was quiet today. I didn't watch the news. First of all, I ain't want to hear no bad news. Other than the ring giving me notifications about what's happening around the neighborhood. Really? He's doing a test, like walk your dog back and forth so he could to set his, yeah. I mean, we can you can you know you I was knowing everything. I was like, why is my phone keep on making these sounds with these alerts, this, that, and the other happening? So I was like, oh, we got on my last nerve. So turned it off. I turned it off. Yep, my husband is a gadget man. He's Mr. Gadget, okay? So he will get any and everything like our heat uh the heating and air conditioning unit, the thermostat. I said, what am I talking about? The unit. But you could I mean he has, I don't have this. So he can control the heat and the air even when he is at work. I said, so if I have the air on and I'm cold, I mean I'm hot and I turn the air on, and if I have it set at I'm just gonna say a number. If I have it set at 45 degrees and then I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna turn it down to 30 because I want it to be colder, a little bit colder in my house. So if you raise it back up, now she need this at 65. I said, so if you raise it back up, and I'd be like, ooh, I'm still hot. I need some more air. So I said, if I go and be pressing it, like I press it back to the number I want, you gonna be at work like do 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 do. I said, you know what? Wish you would. I wish he would. I wish he would be doing that to me. Like, this is what I'm about to do. I'm getting ready to turn. I'm getting ready to play with this thing while I'm at work. because I don't know how far it reached. I don't know if it's just you could just do it because he did do it when he was at his friend's house. I was like, "Did you turn the air off?" I said, "I just heard the air go off." So other than that, you know, I don't have all these gadgets, and we did have the thing for the garage door too, but the garage door kept going up on its own. I was like, the garage door is open. A neighbor would always come and say, "Your garage door open. Your garage door open. Your garage door is open," and I was like, "Just turn it off. Just disable it." All right, so we don't have to be dealing with that. Oh, I need this a little space down here. This building is looking kind of spiffy here. I like it. Okay, a little colorful building. Trying to see what I'm gonna do with that part. Okay, we're gonna leave that building alone for a minute. We're gonna leave that one alone. What color do I wanna do next to it? We're gonna do this orange one. So, what kind of videos do y'all watch if nobody is going live? Do y'all watch coloring videos? Do y'all watch other type of videos, crafting videos? What kind of videos do y'all watch if nobody is live? And other than replays, I'm talking about like if you're like, oh, let me just watch something else. I watch uh, haul videos, trying to see what people are buying out here, and I will watch some people using different type of art mediums that I'm interested in or something like that. I do stuff like that. And a lot of these people they don't do live videos, they just do regular uploads. So I just watch some of their videos. Now what I don't watch is I don't watch junk journaling videos and those type of videos because I'm not interested in that. I don't I do like to see um what people have when they have finished their diamond painting, not watch them diamond painting. Be like, oh, let me see what they finished. Let me see. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, okay. All right. So you watch Hulu. Now I do watch not Hulu, but we stream a lot of stuff on our TV. So I watch the videos or I'll watch just a couple of TV shows. They are canceling a lot of spin-off shows that I watch. So you know how they have Law and Order, or they have the regular FBI shows, but when they do the spin-off shows from those shows, those are the ones that they're canceling. They're not canceling the main ones. Just Amy's. Laura, you talk about Just Amy's. Yeah, Amy was just, she was putting out a lot of videos and she was hoping that somebody went live earlier. She might have went to sleep and called it a night tonight, I guess. She probably was like, oh, ain't nobody going live. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I've been waiting all day for somebody to go live. Uh, do I watch time lapse videos? Uh, nope. I don't watch time lapse videos. I'm just being nosy. I just want to see the end process. Now, if somebody drawing something or painting something, I'll watch the whole video. You know, you just got to pick what you're more interested in to spend your time on YouTube to watch it. So that's what I like to do. Watch just the certain things that I'm interested in. Oh, girl, I um I tried it again. But I don't like the one that I have because you can't really do nothing. I can't really do nothing on it. People are outside shooting fireworks. If y'all can hear it, I don't know if y'all can hear it. Hear it. It is Memorial Day, not the 4th of July. So you can hear it, yeah. I was like, would they stop going to house and stop being outside? Okay, so let me see. That's enough orange on that one. The other color will be another color that I choose. Yeah, so Annie, that's that. I tried, and then that's it on that one, the one that I have. I tried several times. I almost broke a nail. I was broke a nail trying to use that thing too. I was like, oh no, you're not about to destroy me. So that was that on that. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, I bought it so I can make cards with it. I'm gonna still use it. I mean, I'm still gonna use my die cutting plates because I saw people using their die cutting plates and using a rock with it to do whatever they were doing. I was like, these people out here doing some of everything. So it could, I mean, I see. I got some rocks outside my house. I could go out there and get a rock and test it out. Not saying that that's what I want to do, but Yeah, you haven't seen people using rocks when I was investigating. Look, y'all, I just got another ring notification. Let me see what this was saying. I'm gonna look on my other phone. This is funny. Another ring notification. Let's see. They talking about the fireworks outside, and somebody gonna say, "Is it gunshots or something?" I was like, "There is not no gunshots. There is fireworks outside." Okay, ring notification. Yeah, when I was doing my investigating on how to use mine and see if somebody else had bought that little Timu one, and I saw some people doing it with rocks. I was like, oh, they out here using any and everything. They don't even need no machine. Uh-oh, the windowsill gonna be black anyway. I think I can just color over that. Like, stay focused, Mary. So this is a question I want to ask y'all. Do y'all like to do uploads versus live videos? Uploads versus live videos. Up Uploads, you don't have to talk to nobody, okay? You can just do what you want to do, say something whenever you want to say it. But with a live video, you have to keep up with the chat, or they'll think you just ignoring them. Be like, she ain't even paying me no attention. She didn't even answer me. You have other people to worry about. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, Lori. You love that I'm using the bright colors, and you did yours uh, all cement and earth tones. I struggle thinking outside the box when picking colors. Oh, okay, Lori. You colored this page in this book? Fireworks. So yeah, yeah. Like it all depends on what you're gonna do, right? It all depends on what you're gonna do. Um, when you're gonna do the video. If you know you're doing something that you really gotta pay attention to, and you be like, I ain't gonna make that a lie because I'm gonna have to read the chat. I'm gonna have to do this, do that. You know. So whenever I do an upload, I either don't feel like talking, just want to make my video, don't feel like reading the chat, just feel like being free. Like right now, can y'all see that my phone's shaking? I can see my phone shaking, and it's my stand is still leaning against my table. It's leaning against the table because it broke, and I just do not want to buy another stand. You did a Memorial Day video. Okay, I'm gonna watch it, Annie. You can't focus if you're doing a long video. Well, if I do, it all depends on what type of long video. If I do a long video, I could do the long video. It's just that I need to have a topic to talk about other than me just sitting there doing the video. Gotta have something to talk about. Okay. Like prep yourself. You gotta prep your thinking about what you're gonna talk about and what you're gonna be doing for a long time. The coloring project that you're gonna be doing for a long time. You just gotta do it like that. So okay, I do videos for those that don't like live videos. Oh, okay. So you do so you do Jess, I'm talking to you. You do videos for those that don't like live videos. Oh, I remember just last year I was not doing no live videos at first, at the beginning of last year. I was not until one day I was like, I'm gonna give it a go. So, I asked somebody and then that's how it went. So even when I had first started, it was kind of shaky, and then I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be talking on these videos. And then a month went by, you couldn't tell me nothing, okay? I was on the road to success with doing live videos. At first, I did not want to do it. Yeah, Lori. Um, that's the reason. That's part of the reason I like doing the live because it won't seem like you just sitting in your room talking to yourself when you just doing a regular upload. Um, because I know that I'm talking to somebody that helps. Y'all know what I was gonna tell y'all. In real life, I don't talk to a lot of people. Not in real life. I talk to more people on YouTube than I do in real life. Now, what about y'all? Cause I don't talk to a lot of people in real regular life, other than my family members. I'm talking about like other people. Like other people. I'll be talking to people. I saw a lady today. I mean, not today. What day did I see her? Yesterday. Yeah, I saw a lady yesterday at the grocery store, y'all. So I'm in the grocery store getting my food. I had bought some green beans and potatoes at the grocery store. That's what I was making this weekend. So I made the green beans and I was buying. That's what I was buying. So I saw this lady buying the corn. And so I was like, because they got the corn out now in the store. So I saw her and she was standing by the corn, shucking her corn. Now they put a trash can next to where the corn is because they know that's what people do. So it's a trash can right there. So she was shucking the corn. And so I was looking at her because she was doing it real fast and hard, and some of the stuff wasn't going in the trash can. So I was looking at her like, this lady over here making a mess. So then I said, "Oh, you don't want to do none of that work you don't want to do none of this work at home." And she wasn't rude or anything. She just said, "Yeah, I just told my kids I'm gonna come back and get some more," because she named another store that she went and got some from earlier. And she said, "Since I saw this, I said I'm gonna get some more." And then she was telling me the price of what it was in the other store versus the store we were at. And then she was like, "Cause you get more at this store and than the other store." So I'm just looking at her making a mess. Okay, so yes, it's important for me to socialize. I'm used to bring a social butterfly. So much has changed. So I got you guys and I'm so thankful for it. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm thankful too. I'm thankful for this coloring community because, like, say I'm up right now and y'all up. Okay, so you want to talk to somebody. So who you gonna talk to? You ain't gonna be calling nobody. Uh, you ain't gonna be calling nobody. This time of night in real life, like, hey girl, what you doing? You up? Oh, I'm sorry. Then you hang it up because you made a mistake and called her, and you like interrupted her sleep or whatever, or his sleep, whoever it is you call it. So, and that's that because that's what would happen because you don't. I mean, that ain't the only reason, but that's what would be happening. And if you just get on YouTube, whoever jump on your live, hey, they up already. They up. They want to talk. They want to chit chat. They want to see what you got to say. They want to see if you can kiki. They want to see if you got something funny to say. They want to see what you coloring. They want to see what you're doing, right? He's like, yes, and I want to talk to y'all, and you want to talk to me. So, yep. Let's see how this house is made. Oh, you made it a little different. Okay. Yeah. I was looking at the lady with the corn. I was like, oh, you're making a mess over there. And her daughter was just standing to the side. Her daughter was with her. She was just standing to the side, looking at her mom. Just get that corn ready. Yeah, me too. I had checked before I got on. I said, let me see anybody live. Didn't see nobody. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I haven't did a live in 3 days. The last day I stopped because I checked to see. Has it been 3 days? It said 3 days. I don't know. What my other phone at? I'm laughing at both of y'all. Oh, where my phone at? Let me see if I can look. First of all, let me turn the volume down on this in case something come on. Yeah, channel live. Yep, it say 3 days ago. I ain't know it was 3 days ago. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing some uploads. Let me see. And the grandkids came over here. Ooh, y'all. I ain't even gonna talk about that. But anyway, it was more than an ocean. Oh, I got this paper back here, this reflection paper back here, because I was gonna cut some things out. You guys can see some of the stuff. So this is what's in it, these type of things right here. And I was thinking about cutting some of these out and putting them on the ATC card, practice seeing how it's gonna look. I think this will be cute on one of them. But I have to think of what else I have to put on it. And then plus they got the cutout things, the cutout cards in here so you can cut out cards and do stuff with it yourself too. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. Because I really don't want to go to the store and buy nothing. I don't really want to buy nothing on Amazon to be doing that. And I said I'm going to look around at my stuff I have to see what all I can do. Because I know I can draw stuff on the little cards and make a gang of them like that. But I would like to embellish them a little bit with other stuff, like put something on them. But I shall see. Oh, you've been the queen of gouache. You used some gouache paint today, girl. Oh, thank you, Lori. Um, what? You the queen of gouache. Okay. I had bought the Hemi gouache, a long time ago until it dried out on me. I mean, completely dried because I always used to always reactivate it, like stir it up, and so I can keep using it. But I used to use that gouache so much on stuff. And then that was it for that one. And then I got a Michael's gouache, but I don't even really like that one. So I said I might as well get me a Hemi gouache again. And because I know how I know I don't like um the one from Michael's because I don't even use it. It's just like it don't make me want to get it and use it. That Hemi gouache when I had it made me want to get it out and use it. And I did. I used it until I couldn't use it no more. So I might give me another one of those. All right. I would love to do a drawing on an ATC drawing with you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I just be like doodling and drawing stuff. And I'm working on a couple of other things, and I just did uploads for the other things that I was doodling one day, and I was just like, just draw some stuff on these cards that you have. They're not ATC cards, but they are some little cards. I don't know if they 4x4 or whatever what size they are. They look like they might be 4x4s or something like that. So I like to just draw little things, and sometimes just to get my mind off of stuff, just draw stuff, just create stuff, just do stuff. Lori, I refuse to buy paints. I just need to use the stuff I have. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Use the stuff you have, girl. Use the stuff you have. But I like to draw and paint. Like, let me show y'all if y'all didn't see it. I don't know if y'all saw it. Did y'all see those little videos I posted? Y'all probably did, or you probably didn't. I don't know. All right, so which one was the first one I made? Not that. Oh, I think I did this first. So I was just sitting in my room. That's why I said, what is this? Like a 4x4 card? I don't know. So I was sitting in my room and I was like, oh, I got these little cards. Let me just do a little landscape type painting on it. And this is not paint. That's what I want to say. This is not paint, Lori. So don't be getting scared like Mary. I told you I don't want to be buying no paint. Okay, I ain't buying no paint. Guess what I did this with? I did this with my alcohol markers. I did it with these Cali art markers. I did this with the Cali art markers. So I was like, ooh, I could do a little landscape with the Cali art markers. So that's what I did with that. Okay, so that's a marker. This is all markers. All right. So the next thing, I made this little character. First I made this little brick wall on the side. And then I made the little character in the middle. And one of his arms is bigger than the other one. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. The alcohol marker is not gonna make that go away. I'm gonna have to use some paint to make that go away. To slim that arm up, with some blue paint maybe to slim it up. So his eyes, I didn't like the way his eyes were looking, his nose or his mouth. So I just blanked those out with some white marker. And then I was like, I'm gonna come back to this and redo it. And I named him. His name is Binky Bear. So I said I'm gonna give him a name. His name is Binky Bear. So that's that. Yep. And so I did this and this. Now this over here is one I started on. So I started on this one. I didn't finish doing the whole thing. So I'm gonna finish the whole thing later on. And look, the grandkids got something on my card right there, but they lucky I'm gonna cover that up, and I know how to cover that up. So yeah, so I started on this, and I'm gonna have to finish this. So yeah, I just be drawing little stuff. I be like, I don't care. I just do whatever I want to do, and go on about my business. Cause I like to draw. I like to draw stuff. I don't stick to drawing one thing and just I did try. I tried to stick to drawing one set of characters all the time, but that ain't my thing. I like to float around and just draw anything I want to draw. I can't and I don't. That's not my style, I guess. To just sit up and draw the same thing like a character design, like I'm gonna make a coloring book or a book, a children's book or something. You got to have all your characters looking the same. So I was like, I can't do that. I'm just a one and done. Like when I made Miss Snooty, I don't redraw Miss Snooty. I don't. It took a long time for me to get her snoot, okay? Her snooty nose that sticks up in the air. It took a long time for me to get that like that. I mean, y'all should have saw her nose was up here, her nose was right here, her nose was right here. I was like, no nose up back up here. It was when I got it, y'all. When I got the nose to be right for Miss Snooty, that was it. So that's what somebody was like, "Oh, you should redraw Miss Snooty and do this with her. Do this." No, y'all just don't know. She ain't gonna look the same. She got tweaked and tweaked and tweaked and tweaked till she couldn't get tweaked no more. Okay, I had tweaked her to death. Yep. So, and I tried to redraw Miss Snooty in a different pose. She just didn't look the same because her look came from her body being turned sideways. So turning her front ways, you would be like, that's what Miss Snooty look like front way. I don't know. I don't know. I got a feeling she gonna look like a whole nother different person. Cause I was like, how am I gonna draw that nose the front way? No, front facing. I don't know. I I tried one day the last week, I think, and I ain't like how it was looking. It wasn't that it was the picture wasn't looking good. It didn't look like her. It didn't look like her. So I was like, nope, won't be doing that. She is what she is. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, but I like creating stuff. That's what I wanted to say. I like creating things. Yeah, I have what is it? I have a crafting bin in my basement. But I don't use a lot of the stuff that's in there. Okay, I don't use it. Um, I got some jewelry making tools in down there, and yeah, I used to make a lot of stuff. Very adventurous like that. I mean, like I see something I want to do it. I'll be like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go and get me some tools to make this, to do that. Just like about the die cutting machine. I was like, I want to do this and I want to make this and I'm gonna do this. Seems like something I would be interested in. But I know my limit on doing things. I know my limit because everything ain't for everybody. There's no need to go all out on something that you just want to do for the, you know, for the moment. If it's for the moment thing type of thing, you don't need to be going all out for it because it's just for the moment. You ain't trying to do it forever and ever and ever. Hey, Bubbles. I heard you earlier today in your live saying that you was wanted somebody to watch if somebody go live. All right, so I got the main colors for the house down. I'm trying to see about this middle part. I think that's a window. I think this under here needs to be done. Let me get the pink pencil back. Okay, if there's a new craft I think I may want to get into, I watch it for 6 months before because a new craft is expensive. Yeah, Annie. Yeah, Bubbles. I was like, I heard you in your video saying that like, yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I'm gonna color this little top thing up here purple, and then this another color. Think I will. All right, so I did that. All right, so I'm not putting none of my pencils up. I learned my lesson from that. I'm just gonna move them over to the side and get me some colors to go around some of these windows. One of them I said I knew I was making it black around the window. Bubbles, you got a lot of paint, girl. A lot of paint. When I was looking at your video, I said, this girl got a lot of paint. And I like the way you're doing the swatches too. I think that's really cool how you're doing them. And it do remind me of the paint swatches that they have at when you go to the paint counter to get you some paint from the stores that sell paint. Sometimes I used to go in the store and just get the paint swatches just to be looking at them, and I grab a couple of them and just bring them home. As a matter of fact, Bubbles, when I go into the store again, I'm gonna get some because they are cute. So you order some more from Jackson? Okay. Yeah, me either. I don't like mixing colors too much. I don't like mixing colors too much either. That's why I was like, I need to just get some solid colors of the colors that I think I want, because mixing your colors don't always turn out the same. Your mixing colors is not gonna always turn out the same. Be like, oh, I want to make this color again. They'd be like, nope, that's what it'll be like. Oh, they got 3.99 sale, huh? For how many ounces is it? How many ounces is each tube? Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know, Bubbles. I'm not buying no more paint, but thanks for letting me know. Hello, America. I can't wait to see them, the Bubbles. I can't wait to see them when they come. Um, yeah, okay, so you're gonna open them up on your birthday? Okay. I might have to get some gel pens for some things, I think. Maybe. I hope this goes over here. So Bubbles, you gonna start your how many hours did you say you're gonna do? 6 hours? A 6 hour marathon video? A 6 hour marathon for your birthday. I was like, whoa. You'd be like, whoa, you're gonna do a 6 hour marathon? I told you I was thinking about doing one too, but I don't know. I ain't going on. I don't know. I'll see when it happens. Because I barely could stay on 2 hours. I mean, I have stayed on 2+ hours. Did I ever stay on for 3 hours? Maybe one time. But it was something to talk about all the time. It was just something to talk about. Now, if you happen to do your, you're gonna try 6, okay? Yeah, if you're gonna, when you do it, and even though you're gonna be showing yourself doing a lot of stuff, um, you know, you're gonna show yourself doing a lot of stuff, but the talking part, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can talk about each thing you pull out, right? You're gonna talk about each thing you pull out. I don't know if I'm gonna get bored. Like I'm tired of sitting in this chair, or to sitting in the chair that many hours. I mean, you do. Nope, I'm not even gonna lie. I do not sit in this chair that I'm sitting in for no 6 hours. Okay, I do not. Have yourself some good cushion bubbles on that day. Okay. Yeah, it probably would be fun, huh? The marathon, 2 hours worth. Yeah, 'cause everybody can talk then. Everybody can talk for their 2 hours. And you said 24 hours. Girl, who is 24 hours? My phone probably crash and burn. It'll probably be like, my phone probably will be like, I'm hot. I'm hot. Thank you. Could you help me out? Let me see if my phone hot right now. Right now, my phone is not hot, but my phone will get hot. I just took my charger and hooked it back up to this phone because it was on my other phone. I don't know what kind of device they was using when they was filming they 12-hour marathon they did. But I'm like, I know my phone will probably get hot and overheated using it that long. Yeah, I heard all the things you said you gonna do, Bubbles. So if this okay, this question for Annie. So if everybody do it, the person that's hosting it will have to be able to have 12 people on their live. They would have to be able to have 12 people on their live, right? And then how do you put your own channel on there for it to be on your channel too? That's the question. When you do it with somebody, that would be the question. Um, for people to want to know that. Because to be honest with y'all, I'm surprised I'm doing this late night video. Well, I do know why I'm doing it because I had to wait till the grandkids go home. So when they went home, I was like, let me do my nails over. I couldn't even be me while they was over here. I was like, I need to wait till they leave to do me. So that's that. And then that's the only reason I'm on here late tonight because of that reason. Because I felt like, ooh, you didn't color none today. You didn't color none yesterday. You didn't do this or that today. So that's why I was like, let me do something. And I had wanted to do my swatch sheet for these pencils. I never finished filling out the swatch sheet. And yeah. Hello, Derek. So, Annie, you're saying that people are going to be on the live, but not together on the screen together and everybody talking? Because that's the way that other lady had did hers. Hmm. Okay, so you won't be on there talking to nobody, but them talking to you in the chat. Nobody's going to be on the screen with you. Okay, let me see what other color. I put gray around this one, that one, this one, that one. I get a gray pen for these little things right there. Oh, I don't know, Annie. I see. Where my water at? Oh, I see my water. I need some water. All right, water. All right, let me see what go with this orange. Yellow, maybe? Maybe yellow. Annie, oh, you still typing? First of all, I ain't hear nobody else in the chat talking about doing it. And it was just a thought. All right, let's see. I like how they got flowers on by all the buildings. These little flowers right here. Ah, they got cute little flowers by each building. I think this building got two, and this one is conjoined with this building, and this one is together with this building. This building got one by itself. So maybe this one really belonged to this building, but this one got one, two. I don't know. We'll see. It don't matter anyway. Yep, it don't matter anyway. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This blue house flower. Let's see what color can your flower be. Do I want to do flowers next? That's a maybe. Maybe. Let me color some more of this. Do this yellow too. I don't know why I didn't color this. What else I want to do? Thanks, Annie. Before I go on to anything else, let me see. Do I need to do some more coloring somewhere else? Yep, this right here. Need to do this. Can't do no flowers without doing all of this. And not quite sure what this is. I just want to make that gray too. And this. Okay, Annie, you are too funny. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I try, cause when I be doodling, I just draw whatever come to mind. I'll be like, I think I'm just gonna draw this, so I'm just gonna draw that, and then I just draw it. So yeah, cause all the stuff I just drew, I didn't draw it from going on Pinterest or nothing, nothing like that. Looking at something, I just was like, I'm just gonna doodle this stuff and make this little stuff, and that's what I did. I just made it, and it's not ATC size or nothing. Especially this. I think what I'm gonna do is, oh, Amy, hey, Amy, I thought you was asleep. Yeah, Amy, I thought you was asleep because I ain't see you when I first got on. Not saying you had to get on when I first got on, but I just thought you was asleep. Yeah, you see Annie, Bubbles, Lori, Jess was on here. I don't know if she left, but a couple of new people. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I forgot who all you said that you were doing that book with. Was it Jess? Or was it Lori? Or was it both of them? I don't know. Forgot. Let me see. Where's my book at? All right, so I got this book to do it with y'all. It came in the mail while the grandkids was over here. So I was like, it was just still in the box. It came in a box. And so I was like, okay. So now I was gonna pick a page and do it start on it tomorrow. I don't know which one, but I'm gonna pick a page to start on it tomorrow. Oh, that boot look cute. That boot picture look cute. Okay. But I'm gonna pick me a page, y'all. Okay. Uh Amy, this is a coloring book. That was funny, Amy. You said did you draw this whole page like this is a coloring book? I was and the killing part is, Amy, before I got on live, I was really thinking about doing a drawing of just some buildings. And then like but on one of my little small cards, like not no big picture. And I was like, I'm gonna do it. Amy is too funny. Yeah. This is this book right here, Amy. This is the book I'm doing. That was funny. Yep, I was drawing something. Might draw tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, this got some, let me get another green for the flowers inside, the plant inside the window rather. Is this a green? Amy, you did a lot of videos. I was like, Amy been getting down making all that stuff. And you got some pretty stuff. Oh, this the hooker green. Okay. You know I like hooker green. Like, I like some hooker green. I got 2 tubes of hooker green paint. Yeah, this book got those swirly whirly clouds and I call it swirly alert. Oh, let me stop talking about these clouds. Okay, so I can see the chat moving up out of my peripheral vision because I'm looking down at my book, coloring this little part right here. Told y'all about that chat. Told y'all about that chat. Moving, moving, moving. You just be like, ooh, I can't keep up with that chat. Chat'll make you be like, woody woo. Yeah, love this hooker green right here. I wonder who came up with the name. It's for the pencils, the paints. This color is popular. This hooker green is popular for them to name this particular green in in different brands of paint, pencils. I'm like, this ain't even the same brand, but they got hooker green on it, so hooker green it is, right? Hooker green. Do I want to cover this plant down here? Yeah, let me do this plant over here. This give it a little hooker green too. We're just gonna keep hooker green out. We're gonna leave hooker out. Okay, so now let me analyze my picture again and see what else I got to color. Cause this orange building don't really have nothing in the window like this. This one has stuff in the window. This last one got stuck in the window down here. It's the man's last name that invented the color. Oh, okay. Okay. So you know the history of Hooker Green. So okay, the man's last name is Hooker. Is that what you're saying, Lori? Because I need to know this history too. So, and he liked green, or his last name Green. Hookers Green. Hookers. His name was Hookers, not just Hooker. Hookers with an S, y'all. Hookers Green. So the man's last name was Hooker. That sounds funny. Let me stop my side hurting. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll wait for you to answer. Yep, his last name is Hookers. Okay, girl. Okay. Oh, that was funny. My side was hurting too, trying to keep that laugh in about this man name. So he invented hookers. He was an artist. Did he paint and stuff? Oh my God, that was funny because I was not expecting it. Like Hooker's Green. His last name was Hooker. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know that because it's everywhere. This man color is everywhere. All right, what else? What else can I color tonight? What else? What else? What else? This coloring this and talking to y'all tonight made me happy. I want to let y'all know that because I felt like I really, really didn't want to just be watching YouTube videos while I color this book tonight because I was just going to color it anyway. Okay, illustrator William Hooker. Okay, his name William Hooker. Okay, all right. Thank you for letting us know that color history, girl. So I can look that up on YouTube, Mr. Hooker Green. Let me see. I got my TV, y'all. I'm about to see. You can let me know though. I got to clear it because I was not putting William first. I put I was putting Hooker first. I'm like, why I keep on want to make this person name Hooker? Okay, first name Hooker. First name Hooker. Can you imagine him in a lineup? William Hooker, Mary, stop. Yeah, because I always find myself liking this color for some reason. So I need to know the history of this man some kind of way. That the person that came up with this, because I was like, it's everywhere. I'm still typing. Okay, I'm almost finished. I got some to tell y'all too. If y'all got grandkids, or somebody. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to find that. Maybe my TV is the best way to find it. But anyway, that took up a lot of my time. Okay. Why is me looking up this man? It's a lot of William Hookers. Oh, and I put Illustrator on there. Oh, let me go back. Let me go back up here to this name. Did you find them? He is British. Okay. Nope, that ain't him. Why are so many people with this name? Okay, okay. No, illustrator, author, William. No, 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 no. I'll look at later on because it's taking up too much time on my lab. I could be coloring. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look later. Okay, the British man. All right, back to the coloring. Ding. Okay, let's do that little pot. Let's do that little pot. We're gonna give it a yellow, but not the yellow we got out here. We're gonna give it a different yellow. And the lampshade, we're gonna give it a different blue. We could put that back in there. We ain't using that for nothing else. William Jackson Hooker. Give him a middle name now. Okay, let's see. Back, y'all. Laura, you is funny. Because I'm like, why can't find his man name? I'm typing if y'all wondering what the heck I'm doing. All right. William got that. Jackson and Hooker. Let's go. Let's see if I find them this time. Sir William Jackson Hooker watercolor portrait tribute to Sir Joseph Dalton Hooker. No, that ain't him. Okay. Oh, I see a William Hooker interview. No, this man look like he playing an instrument. All right, so it's not letting me find him right now, girl. It's not letting me find him right now. But I will be looking for him. Okay, I will be looking for this British man because he's showing me a whole lot of stuff that's not what I'm looking for, apparently. All right, back to the coloring. I tried 2 times. To the little lampshade. Let's get it. Oh, this is a pretty blue. What's this? What's this? Perusian blue. Perusian? Mm, it's pretty blue. All right. I'll be looking for a navy blue all the time and stuff. You know, they got pretty blues out, all these different shades of blues, but I be wanting like a good old navy blue. Oh, I wasn't looking on my phone. I was looking on my TV. And now every time I type it in, I see a bunch of people playing instruments and stuff. I'm like, who are all these people playing musical instruments? So that's why I was like, the TV probably ain't the best place to be looking. So not gonna look over there no more. Got to get up off of there because that was messing me up. Yeah, I ain't looking no more tonight. I'll look tomorrow. I'll be looking for or I'll look on my computer or my phone. How about that? That sounds good, right? Doing YouTube homework over here tonight. Got to do your YouTube homework. I like doing YouTube homework. I like finding out stuff. That's why I was like, let me find it because I think that's a nice green color for to do a lot of things with it. So I was like, I need this hooker green in my life. Okay, I was trying to make sure I did everything before I actually um, colored these flowers because it's some tiny things that need to be done. All right, so I think this is a flower and a twig. They got a flower and a twig in the window. So we're gonna give the flower some little yellow petals. Don't overthink it. And they got some curtains in some of the windows. And we're gonna color some curtains. Good night, Annie. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, Annie. Annie, you are too funny. Tell my son, good night, John Boy. That do sound, oh my God. Where was that from? Little House on Prairie? Okay. Okay, let me see what else I got to do. Tiny things. We also got a light fixture over here. Um, I'm trying to stick to the building at hand, and I got a curtain up here in this one. Um, let me see. And do I have? Oh, they got a curtain. This is what you do when okay. What color can go with this? A brown? A brown maybe? I don't know. What color should these curtains be? I don't even know what color these were because I ain't gonna make it orange. I'm not gonna make it. What color would go with it? I think this one will. Burnt. What is this? Oh, burnt okra curtains. Let me see. Burnt okra curtains. Yeah, you can go with it. What I color in the last time? The Africa book. That was my first time coloring something in the Africa book. So I didn't color nothing else in the Africa book, I don't think. Just that one thing, one picture. And in this book, I colored a few other things up in this one. And I got my big, gigantic at home book with all the home decor stuff up in it that I like to color in, that I used to like coloring in. I ain't even been pulling that out. Why? Because I had bought a gang of other coloring books. And I like coloring the home pictures, uh, just home pictures, kitchens, the studies, the bathroom, the the laundry room, all the stuff that you could color in those books. Yeah, them some crusty shows, boy. Old shows. Old shows. But it's all good. Where my gray pencil go? I know. Oh, there you go. I'm about to say, I know I didn't put that up, even though I need to get up off this video. It's an outdoorsy rope out here that I need to color. Not rope, but something, whatever this is out here. Yeah, that's what I should color in the next time. One of those books. I was talking to one of my friends. Uh, she's not a real life friend. She a YouTube friend that I met a long time ago. So anyway, I was talking to her about the coloring book that we used to color in together, and she has the same book, but she don't even color no more. So I was like, you don't even color nothing no more. So, you know, that's that. But I used to love that book. I used to color 2 pages at a time. The double spread books. You have one too, but you can't remember the name of it. Yeah, I love that book. I get it in a minute. No, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna have to unstack books. I just stacked all my. I cleaned my coloring books. Not out. I don't want to say the word out. I organized them better. So I put all the coloring books I'm coloring in now, and the ones I'm not coloring in now is going toward the bottom. So I don't have any Christmas coloring books, but I do plan to get a Christmas coloring book to start it out, to kick it off. Get me a Christmas coloring book. Oh, Teresa Goodrich color kitchen one. Oh, I don't even know who make those books I have. That's a good thing to do, is look at the books that I have that have the um that type of stuff in it. But I had organized the heck out of this drawer today. I don't know if those are made it to the top. They should have. Sorry. Sorry, but not sorry, y'all. Okay, I was getting a book out. I was getting a couple of books out so I can show it to you. But that's not a Teresa Goodrich. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. Show it to you. Show it to you. All right, so I got this one. Um, this isn't no Teresa Goodrich. Her name would have been right on the front of it, but I got it off of Amazon. So I didn't color a lot in this one. This one isn't the kitchen one. This one is the kitchen one. So this one the kitchen one. But I was messing up stuff in this book. This not the book that I was talking about. So as you can see, I put the marker in here, and marker was going through and stuff like that in this one. I'm gonna show you the one that I was talking about. It is freaking amazing. So this is one kitchen I did in this one. And this the second kitchen I did in this one. And this another kitchen, third kitchen I did in this one. Fourth kitchen. Sixth kitchen. I need to come back and go over this and intensify the color so the color could be better in this one. And here's another one. See, I told you I like to color these little kitchen books. I was just like, I think that's it. Unless it was one in the back of that. So I don't think I did nothing in back of it. Okay, so that's one kitchen book. But here go the book that I really, really, whoops, sorry, touched the cord. Really loved. This one right here. This Color at Home book. So this one is by Sherry and John Pedersick. Okay. All right. This book. Now I don't know what Teresa book look like. I know Teresa got some books out here in the world. I know she do, but I don't know what hers look like. So these are some like exercise pages right here. You know, they want you to, but as you can see, I ain't need no exercises. I didn't need no warm up. Uh, oh, you had this one? Okay, yeah. So did this one. I really like this. I was like, so this the one I like, the Color at Home one. Yeah, I like this. I like this. You should show me. This me messing up the book with the marker. So I did this one. I think I was coloring this one on my own video. I think it was a live I did a while back. So I was like, oh, I don't care. I'm gonna use this marker. Now this right here, I did the pencil, so it wasn't no marker. So yeah, I like doing this laundry room right here. I like doing that one. A little office over there too. This is the other office I did. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, this used to be one of my favorite books to color in. And then I didn't. It's something else back here, I think. Oh yeah, here go a bathroom. Here go a bathroom I did. And let me move it back over here a little bit. Okay. And I think it's something else back here. I think. Let me do like this. We don't want to do it. We just ain't a flip through. Flip through. Or it might not be something back here. And it might be something back here. It is something back here. I knew I colored something in the back. And I did this right here. So I know for sure it ain't nothing else behind it, but yeah, I can pick something else out of here and color this on the next video. Or did I color all the best pages? Now here go a full spread 2-pager right here. A one little room on the side. A full spread kitchen. I don't know. This is the scrap page on this side, so I didn't care about this over here, just some stuff. So that's why I put the marker on there. And this page right here was like that too, that it was stuff. But some of it got on this. I was working on this and then I stopped doing it. So I didn't care about this on that side. I didn't care about that on that side. I knew it was a reason I put the marker on here. The marker is not on everything. The marker is just on the little pictures, I think, and the window frame. And everything else is the pencil on here. Cool, right? Yep. Thank you, Lori. And we have some of the same books. Now this little country town book, I don't know. I don't think I colored a lot up in this country town book. I colored the cinema and what else? I don't think I colored anything else up in here. Yeah, maybe I can hit up some of these little pages too. Cause they look like easy pages to color, just something to color when you get on your live. Just Like it's not nothing in this a lot to color, you know. You could just be like do 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 do. Or Amy, try that one color a day with it. This book is kind of thick though. This book got some pages in it, so I don't know about that, Amy. Be like all day, be like, girl, I said I was gonna use green today, all through the whole book. Did you pick green first? I think I will. I think I will. I'm gonna leave these two. I'm gonna leave all three of these books out, and so I can do it because it's not no books out in my room at all. Just laying on the little couch. I used to have books laying on the little couch and everything, y'all, and just like a ton of them. It was stuff, tons of stuff. But I'm not putting these on the couch at all. I'm gonna put them on my little stand next to my desk. Oh, but let's not forget, I'm gonna do a page up in here, okay? Yep. I cleaned everything up in here. I don't have stuff all around, just laying all around. Just get a book and do it with you, okay? I gotta see what book I got that I could just be like, I'm just gonna use this book right here and do this, okay, Amy? I'm trying something else with you, Amy. I think that's more doable than me trying to make some fancy schmancy um ATC cards with you when I don't have half the stuff you have. I don't have all the stuff that you have. I wish I had more stuff, but I don't. I got stuff, but I don't have enough stuff. I don't have a wide variety of stuff to deck out some ATC cards. Y'all know what I'm saying? I wish I did. Cause I will draw something. I'll draw something in a minute. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. When Bubbles first told me about making the yeah, one pencil at a time through the whole book. My book can't be thick, Amy. My book can't be thick. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look through the books and pick a book. But my book cannot be thick. I'll be like, oh, I gotta color so many one thing on so many pages. I don't like getting discouraged. Oh, yeah, you did say you was gonna send me some stuff. Yeah. Thank you, Amy. What else I want to do on this page tonight? We got clouds, we got a brick wall, we got woo woo woo, but we ain't gonna woo woo woo, y'all, because we ain't about to be up on here 3 hours. Let me see how long I've been on here. It's 2:37 my time. Not 2:37. Sorry. It's I've been on here for 2 hours and 38 minutes. I'm saying the wrong thing. Creative Haven has 25 pages. Okay, yeah. So I got more than one. I got more than just the Creative Haven that I just showed you that I'm doing with y'all. I got more Creative Haven books, so I pick one of those then. Okay, I'm about to do some flowers. I at least can do that tonight. I at least could do some flowers. Are they all the same? Yeah, they're the same flowers. Hmm. Let me make sure if the flower could be the same, but go with everything. A book I don't care about too much. I say, girl. Mm-mm. It looked like, okay, y'all, this is what it looked like to me. It looked like this flower, this flower, and this flower are the same. But this flower is not like, is not the same. Do that sound like a Sesame Street? Okay, that's what that sounded like to me. Yep, yep, y'all. I got a book that I don't particularly care about. It's like a Zen book. It's what is it? It's called Zen something. And do the book got a lot of faces in it? It got faces, and it's supposed to be a relaxation coloring book. And then it has leaves and flowers and plants or whatever. It got other stuff in the book, but I have to look at that book because that's something I don't care about. I thought I wanted to do it, then I didn't do it. All right, let me pick another color for the other one. We're gonna keep this, and we're gonna pick another color. I know, right, Amy? That would be. I do got books in there that I don't really care about. I don't care about them, and I did not get them away. Oh, it's a flower up here. I didn't even see that flower up there. This flower is like that one. I didn't even see that up there on top of that building. Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look so I can do it with you. Cause I want to do something with you. Cause you did the drawing thing with me. That's why I was trying to do the ATC cards. I was like, I can't even do this. I have nothing. My stuff is looking crappy. It was so crappy I had to change the title. And then I was like, I'm not keeping this crappy video on my channel. That was crazy for me. It was just crazy. I was like, I can't believe I did this. I just can't, y'all. I just can't. I was like, oh, I'm so mad at myself for putting myself out in the world like that. Like, you need skills, you need stuff, you need woo woo woos. And then I probably would have been like more, what should I say? I would have been, I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me that day, Amy. I don't. All I know is I was crashing and burning that day. I can't believe that happened. I was like, ugh, this is not working out. I don't know what to do. What was I gonna tell y'all? I said I was gonna tell y'all something. Oh, okay. I got the thought back in my head, y'all. All right, when my grandkids was over here, y'all know they was just over here, okay? My granddaughter um she wanted to order something from Uber Eats, so she got her own little money, right? So she was like, I got locked out of my account. I said, you got locked out of your Uber Eats account? She said, yeah. She said, I can't get back in. She said, you got Uber Eats on your phone, Grandma? I was like, I got Uber on my phone, but Uber Eats. Okay. She said, well, give me your phone. I'm going to use yours. I said, oh, pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. I said, you about to sign me out of my account to order something because you ain't about to just be using my money to be ordering no Uber Eats. No $50 worth of Uber Eats on my behalf. He should go, no, I'm not gonna sign you out. I'm gonna add my card to your account. I said, no, 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 no. I said, because if you leave it on there and then I'll be mad. And then I said, no, I don't want you mixing up my stuff with your stuff. Then she was like, but I'm just gonna add it on there. She said, well, I just delete it. I delete it for you. I delete my card off your account. I said, no, we just not gonna do it at all. Okay, we not. That's what about to happen. I said, anyway, where that Walmart order your mama's supposed to send over here. Y'all, I was like, this girl tried to get me because she don't like when I pick them up sometimes from their house and we go in the store, they put so much stuff on the cart, so much junk food on the cart. And I just be looking at them like, put that back, put that back, put that back, put that back. They be getting so much stuff. So I know she would have been ordering so much stuff on the Uber and be like, oops, I thought I had used my card. The girl, no, you will not get me like that. You is not using my phone to order nothing. Yeah, y'all. She almost got me. Y'all, they gone. I had to get an emergency, come and get your kids text sent to my daughter because it was food all on my carpet in my room. This room where I'm in right now because I let them sleep in this room. I just blow up the air mattress so they can sleep on the air mattress and stuff like that. But I, I, I came and I walked past the room and I saw all the food on the floor. I said, "Y'all gonna clean that up? Get that up." So I left and I went on about my business doing what I'm doing. So the second time I came up, I saw it again. I said, how many times do I have to keep telling y'all to clean this stuff up off my floor? And so by then I was going to take me a shower. So I went in the bathroom, took me a shower. I came back out and it was still there. I looked and both of them was just laying down, sleeping, pretending to be asleep, whatever they was doing. And I'm looking at my carpet with all this food on it, all this crud on it. And I'm looking like, I got my phone. I was like, come and get your kids. And then my daughter takes back, woo, what they do? I was like, I told her they got food all over my floor. And I said, you know, my floor don't be dirty. And I told them a couple of times, and we weren't going on strike three. We weren't going, we was not doing no strike three. We're not doing no strike three. Come and get your kids. That's all. That's it. And that's all. Come and get these kids. Coming over here messing up my room, y'all. What's wrong with them? So that was that. That's how they got from over here. Like y'all getting up out of here. Y'all don't believe in cleaning up. Bye. And then just laying around like the food ain't on the floor. I'm saying you acting like the food is not on the floor. I'm looking at the food on the floor. I'm like, that's all right. What's about to happen is I got this phone and I'm about to send a message. And I sent the message. And that was that. That was that. Yeah, if they don't know how to clean up, you ain't staying here. That's all I got to say. I was gonna let the little one stay, but one of the little ones, Me Bear, wanted to go home. So I was like, Me Bear been talking all day. I want my mommy. I want my mommy. I was like, okay. So when my daughter said, so is the little ones gonna stay? They staying? I was like, hold on, let me ask. So I asked Bo. I was like, Boski, you wanna go home or you wanna stay with me? She said, go home. I said, okay. So I said, she said she wanna go home. But they'll be back on graduation day though. The two little ones will be back on graduation because they're not going to the graduation. Um, yeah, London is graduating. So and I did London here. I did her here today too. All right, so she got her hair done, but they was not spending the night. Those two big kids, those two teenagers, those two, you ain't gonna stay here another day and not clean up my house. Go on back home, okay? Okay, so that was that. So you gotta roll those kids about your house when they ain't doing right. They ain't doing right, they gotta go. Yeah, my husband was like, when I kept on telling him that they got to get up out of my house, he was like, so you taking them home? I was like, no, I ain't taking them home. They gonna come and get them. That's what's about to happen. I said, I ain't gonna get them, and I'm not taking them home. They gonna come and get them. So my daughter must have text them because I saw them packing up everything and cleaning up. And y'all, they did clean my carpet up. They got the food stains up and everything. I don't know what they use. I don't know if they use. I got some Clorox spray in my bathroom, and I got other cleaning products in my bathroom. I think they used that Clorox one. I don't know. All I know is there's some little white spots on my carpet down here, but they did clean it. So I was like, but I'm gonna use my carpet cleaner tomorrow and clean my whole carpet up in here. So if they want to come back in the future, I had told them too. I said your mama first of all, she didn't send no food over here. I said I told her to make a Walmart order. and she didn't. Now you up here talking about you want to make an Uber order. Instead of going in there eating them chicken nuggets and call it a day. You getting, I was like, you think you're gonna use my money, you're not about to use it. And I ain't no mean grandma, nothing, y'all. I feed them, I do whatever I can need to do for them, but you're not just gonna lay up and be lazy at my house. You just not. I don't want you being lazy at my house. I don't be running them down. I'm not one of those people that be like telling the grandkid, pass me the remote, and you sitting next to him, okay? You sitting right next to the remote. Could you pass me that remote? I don't do that. Um, but if you at my house, you better participate in washing dishes and cleaning up, and without me asking you. I shouldn't have to ask you. Let's see. The brick wall, y'all. I am. What should I do to the brick wall, y'all? I do not want to do the brick wall like traditional brown color. I want to multicolor this wall. I think I will multicolor this wall. Yep, but the background of the wall needs to be one color, but the bricks could be multicolor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like that. Then I got to do the windows. I'm trying to see what I can use. I don't know if I can use. I don't know. Distressed ink. Something. I need to use something to do the background for the windows, but I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do on that yet. Not yet. So y'all, this has been fun, and let me see. I got YouTube homework for myself. Find get this particular book out that I think I'll do the one color in. I got Small Town Charm. Pick a page in there and color it. I like this YouTube homework right here. Um, so I'm gonna do those two things, okay? So I will be on my channel doing it, okay? So don't worry, y'all. I will be doing it. So I'll talk to y'all on the next live stream. And if I be woke and if y'all be on early in the morning doing y'all streams, I will be joining y'all streams. Sometimes y'all be doing y'all stuff when I be sleeping. I be needing to sleep. So, but if I see y'all live, I'm gonna join, okay? Talk to y'all later. Good night.